Hello, 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 hello. I definitely wasn't calling one of my chat members a cunt. Guys, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon, morning, evening. How are we doing this? This is all done through the Discord. I probably should just put instructions on how to do this in the description. But there is a link to the Discord if you're not in there. If you don't want to join me in the Discord, there will be a direct timer on the screen when I do this, and we will be watching this together. You know what? I find I have very little time in my day to sit down and actually watch anime, right? So, I want to watch the series. I figure this is the best way to do it. So,
come join us in the Discord. It's really fun. Click IM.
Yes. Cartori Avalon, thank you for the resub for 13 months. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. Alright. I don't want to dawdle too much. I am in the wrong window and my horns are gone. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I think Goat Lad is not here. I don't think Goat Lad existed yet. I'm gonna hide this timer and then re-enable it. Yeah, once we actually start. We are gonna be going from the beginning to episode 2, just because I think that we might go to episode 3. We'll have to see. Right now, I'm only planning episode 2, just because it's gonna take so much time. Tuesdays for the foreseeable future. At the God, who named it this? Someone in my Discord came up with this name. It was brilliant. I think it was Damu Ramu who came up with this, and that's Chillin' Tuesdays, because I need to get a couple of things done. One is I need to watch Strange Fake because I need to get caught up on this. The other one is like 7 months ago, I think. Hot Dough donated for me to build a boat on stream. And I've been not neglecting it necessarily, but other shit came up, and I've been like, I'm trying to figure out where to work that in. So from now on, our Tuesdays until the boat is finished are going to be, we're going to watch the new episode of Strange Fake, and then we're going to build the boat until the boat is done. And then after that, we'll go figure out something else. We'll watch this and do something else. But we're going to be some chillin' Tuesdays for the foreseeable future.
I think it's smooth sailing. Replaying CCC, and I forgot that place used to be a threat, and how much of a roasting bastard Anderson is.
Yeah, remember when Liz was scary? Me neither. Alright, so yes, instructions on how to watch along are on the screen. I am going to be disabling...
I have a theory that Huyanzhou will appear maybe in episode 6.
Maybe. I'm going to be disabling the alerts for this, as it says on the screen. Just because it's going to be a little obnoxious for people if I'm calling out these. I will read out everything at the end of the stream. But yeah, just letting you guys know that up front. Even though it says alert box is disabled, alert box clearly was not disabled. Huh. Well, whatever. Yeah, no refunds. Alright. Are you guys ready? I don't want to beat around the bush too much because I did not realize that episode 0 was a fucking hour long. So yeah, we're doing episode 0, then episode 1, then episode 2, and maybe episode 3. And the reason I say that is I've not watched any of Strange Fake yet. I didn't watch episode 0 when it came up 2 years ago because I wanted to watch it all at the same time. Or like as it was airing, and I didn't watch episode 1 for the same reason. I want to watch it while it's airing. Because I for one, hate waiting. Especially if it's something I think is cool. So, I know Strange Fake is good. People are saying Strange Fake is really good. And that the anime quality is like really strong.
Not staying in stream. You watch Strange Fake when all episodes are out, but from what I've seen, Jester is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm pretty much raw dogging this. I have some familiarity with the light novel because I've read it, at least the first volume, and some familiarity with bits and bobs of the manga, but you know, is what it is. I've moved to Twitch. Welcome. All right, fellas. So if you're ready, I probably shouldn't be streaming this in the FGO category, but it's close enough. I mean, I have there's an image of Oberon in the back there. I believe that's done by Margoni. So, you know. Let's get into this, fellas. I'm going to start the timer now, and we're going to get going. Make sure this isn't too loud. Set. I just realized I need to mute my... Oh, wait, my desktop audio is at 0. I need to mute my desktop audio. Because otherwise I can get in trouble. Alright. What's it gonna get? Oh shit, 5-star. I love that they made this canon. I love that they made that if you get a really high quality servant, there's a rainbow. Right, okay. I'm gonna interrupt this to be a chatty bitch. I'm not gonna pause it, but I'm just gonna talk over it a little bit. Look at this. It's backstory, where now you understand things. You now understand what a Holy Grail War is. That's crazy. And they name drop some things that are cool if you understand them, but not necessary if you don't. Insane. Wow. Crazy. They're giving reasoning as to why people are doing this. So you understand the importance of a Holy Grail War. So many Type Moon noobs are so confused. No, they're fucking not. This is This is exactly all you need to know. It's just the extra name dropping shit that's irrelevant. They just perfectly explained what a Holy Grail War is and why people do it. Got it. Perfect. That's all you need to know. Oh dear. Hello. Hello, Gilgamesh. Damn. Don't touch that. Oh my. Damn. White people, when they taste paprika, be like, I like her. She's cool. Is FSF really the watch start to get into the Fate series? I wouldn't say it's like... Okay, I've said this before and I'll say it again. There is not a watch order for Fate. Unless you're like, you know, a hardcore person. You can start with whatever the fuck series you want. It all explains the basis of it all in every series. Just start with whichever one looks cool. Like, if you think fucking Apocrypha looks cool, start with that one. If you think fucking Strange Fate looks cool, start with that one. If you think fucking FSN looks cool, start with that one. Hell, if you like fucking Grand Order, start with Grand Order. Who gives a fuck? Start with the Dojins, yeah. Like, the moment you start listening to the internet on the watch order of a series that spans multiple difference... It's not easy to expect you to know a lot already. I will okay. You know what? To be seen. Hello, Flat. That's an amazing waiver expression. I kind of want that as a sticker in the Discord. Face not linear, it expands like a coffee stain on a white tablecloth. I think that anyone who tells you to start with Stay Night or the visual novel because it's the first one should be hit in the head with a baseball bat. Not because they're wrong, but because they're arrogant. You can start with that one if you want to, but people who are like, you have to do this... Start with Dean Stay Night Unlimited Blade Work. No, that's the Fate route, not Unlimited Blade Work. You know what? Genuinely, you know what? Start with Redline. You want, like, one of the best Fate manga? Start with Redline. And skip Tsukihime. VN is easier because no animation budget issues. I would not say the VN is easier because it's a visual novel. It's a significantly more difficult thing to get through for most people, as opposed to watching a couple of episodes every now and then. Hey, yo! Oh my god, look at that explanation for what the fuck's going on. Start with audio drama about Dante's. Three houses. Yo, Fire Emblem mentioned? There you go. Now you know what the route is. It's like... I think the thing with Fate is that there is so much in Fate that's already super ambiguous, and they just name drop shit anyway and everything, that it's like you can pretty effectively get away with just being like just fucking saying magic mumbo jumbo, and then being like, we're doing a Holy Grail war. Start with notes. Start with the Epic of Gilgamesh. That's the real answer. Who else has Flat's voice actor voice? He sounds familiar. Start with Scriptures on Wangina. True. Einsburn Consultant Room Shorts. Start with Carnival Phantasm. That's the real beginning. Start with Carnival Phantasm, skip everything else, and then read fucking Emiya Gohan, and then drop the rest of the series. They're not worth it. By the way, I'm really happy that TA got to make a servant that isn't an NPC. I'm looking forward to it. Flats VA is in a lot of stuff. He's Kirito from SAO. Really? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, that Cartoria is kind of right. Strange Fake is the best starting point for a lot of people right now because it's currently airing, and it's cool. We don't need people to actively be trying to shut down people who may potentially get into the series by being like, you need to watch all this other stuff to understand it. It's like, I mean, not really. Just treat it like a fucking fantasy show. It's not that deep. It is not that deep. As a Fate fan, I will tell you, it's not that deep. Yo, Amazon? I love Flat. Flat's such a fucking freak. You fucking tragic gay man. First time seeing Flat, already love him. Flat's a good boy. There's only ever 7 servants, I promise. It was full of fucking problems. They fucking made all kinds of goofy shit. That's how Solomon happened and Grand Order happened. I was kind of hoping he was going to pull out a gun. Is that a cigar? Yes. Yo, this dude's fucking cold as fuck. Damn! Damn! That guy did not deserve that. That's insane. Oh, say, can you see? Jester. They do. Who is this voice actress? I recognize her too. Wait, I've seen this one before. Bro, don't do this. You don't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke. So I do know things about this girl that are kind of interesting. I'm not going to share them here, but I do know some really cool shit about her that I found while researching. Oh. Interesting. I really want her as a servant. I'll say anticipate a Strange Fake event or collab sometime this year or next for JP. I mean, hell, we've already got fucking Richard, so we may as well. The only one that I hope that we do not get is Archer, just because I don't think that they can do him justice. Oh, hi, Tosaka. Hey, it's Tosaka. That looks like the dude from Melty Blood, whose name I don't remember, who uses ice. This is not real animation. What was that Gilgamesh animation? Bro looked like a fucking Paper Mario character. What was that? I can see where the budget did not go. Tine. I like her. I like her a lot. She's a cutie. Damn. Alright. Gilgamesh things. Why are all of them wearing suits? You gotta be fucking fucking crazy for that shit. You need to be looking good. Oh, these guys are so fucking dead. Those guys are dead. This girl is going to live. Yup. Yup. Another child dying in fate. Hold on. Standing to see if you don't mind. I will check. What's up, Waver? That's such a good face. This series reminds me of how pretty Waver is in Case Files. Waver is a very strong design. Oh. I love Waver so much. What kind of phone is that? I swear to God, if you don't know what a flip phone is, I'm banning you right now. I will ban you right now because you're not old enough to be in this chat. If you don't know what a flip phone is, if you don't know what the phone she's talking looks like, you are banned. Shit. You're such a little shitster. Oh my God, Gray! Oh my God, Gray! 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 There's Gray! Goblin. Goblin spotted. Goblin spotted. Grave Goblin spotted. I love that he sits like this. How'd you get that on the plane, by the way? How'd you get that on a plane to America? He used magic? You don't walk around like that, brother. I know, again, I know who this is, but I ain't saying who. Well, hold on. Yeah, come on, man. Heyo. Oh my. Trippy as hell, I'm into it. Yo, Gibger, thank you for the follow. God, it's such a fucking good intro. Finally, a Jack that's not a loli. I know, right? A Jack that's not a loli with a really good voice. Reason why Romani and Waver look completely different in ages, despite both being 30s, because Romani was a single father to a perfectly good baby. This story is just a bunch of people aura farming, I swear. I mean, kind of. One of them is this little crime against reality who is the reason why he has those lines on his face. Yeah. This is the moment Jack realized that he's kind of in a bad situation. I kind of like that he just rolls with it, though. He's like, alright. This is, you can tell this is a fantasy because there are no places in America that are like that in cities. You would lay down and land on a fucking syringe. Kyoto! Oh my god, I love this man. He's such a fucking bastard. Look at him. Also, there is a Saint Court in the middle of that. That was fucking cool. Oh, bro's an actual demon. He's got the fucking, the 666 on him? Oh, I like this guy. He's such a fucking freak. Okay, I don't like this as much, but I like that he's such a fucking freak. Don't spoil what he is. Don't spoil what he is. Come on, man. Oh, shit. What a bad time to have notifications turned off. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Svati clip. If you got one, please be sure to say thank you. Incredibly kind. Incredibly kind once again. Thank you so much. I will say, the art style for the art, like the base artist, like the strange fake artist here, lends itself super well to like how this all is, if that makes sense. I love their style. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This child will live and her parents will die. We're gonna learn some fucked shit about these parents, I'm telling you. Oh, that's right. I remembered who her servant is. Yeah! I love this. This is so good. I was like, I just remembered who her servant is. It's Shakespeare again. Okay, I want you to know. Okay, I'm just gonna look. How many people are in this watch party? That's a fuck ton of people. I'm getting a raid alert from my server being like, we have way too many people in here. I'm getting an alert on my phone being like, yo, something bad's happening in the server. I want his fountain pen. I want his teeth, but like in a jar, not as my own. Oh, Minaj, thank you for follow. Welcome, welcome. No jar teeth until you finish your last jar. No! I want this one. Why does dumbass here look like the scout from TF2 if he did like fucking... If he did like Fent? Why is this Fent scout? Emiya mentioned. Ooh, he's a police chief. I want FSF Caster to enter FGO because it would be trippy as hell for a certain song. It would be very cool. I think that would be really cool, and he'd make a great, like, 3-star caster. Hey, yo. Oh, God. The police are Irish. We're fucked. They've all got noble fantasy. That's fucking sick. Ku mentioned they all die. Yeah, probably. Oh, it's her. Oh, it's her. people are down horrendous for this goblin. Is MF is wacko? If you were to tell me that this girl suffered from fucking vagina dentata, I'd believe you. What is she pretending? She's crazy. Love her Bone Lolita outfit. It's so cool. Her design is immaculate, genuinely. Why'd you do that, you bitch? I can think of several people in my friend group who would be like, oh yes, this girl. Leave John alone. I know, right? Remember, this girl's insane. And also, you know what she'd be a good pretender for? The fact that she's a really shit mage. Oh, wait, do we get the best master? Is this where the best master shows up? Yes, it is. This is the best master in the entire fucking show. Animal abuse is infuriating, which is why what's about to happen is cool. It's the goat. Don't do that. Don't do this. You don't want to run smoke with this guy. Yeah, that was the I triple dog dare you. Pun intended. Uh-oh. This guy is like evil Himmel the hero. Himmel the villain? Yeah. Wait, is it Himmel's voice actor? If that's true, that's fucking amazing that I called that out. This is the best pairing right here. These two are everything to me. It's not his V. Okay, gotcha. It's my boyfriend. Time for a gas leak? Yup. See, okay. I'm gonna let y'all know something. This is a exact example of what I mean when I say that Gilgamesh is a shitty villain, but an amazing character. He is not good as a villain, but in like where he's like a massive dickhead like this, but still clearly like a morally gray at best. This is good Gilgamesh. This is where Gilgamesh is like peak. I very much enjoy this Gil. Oh, let's fucking go. I think that we get to see the funny cooking Gil on this. Yes, we're on episode 0 right now. Oh, puppy. Just let him do random shit around the story instead of him being a major player and he works 10 times better. I think that he can work if he's not in a villain's role. I think that he suffers from being in a villain's role because his motives for being a villain are not good. Or at least no one's found it yet. When he's like, I don't know. When he's like an actual character that's not like the main antagonist, he works way better. Others can disagree with me on that. That's just my opinion. I like him significantly better like this. Why just the church always have to say that a gas leak is there? Is there any other reason for that same excuse? What do you mean? It's just easy to say that you were hallucinating because of a gas leak. It's for the meme, they're in on it. Like, a really another good example of, like... Another good example of Gilgamesh in, like, a really good role is his role as the boss in Samurai Remnant, because he takes, like, a back seat is still incredibly powerful, and if he wanted to, could end things, but he's just more interested in being like, well, I know I'm the strongest one here, so let me just see how things play out. The aura farming begins. We get to see Gilgamesh making French fries. Oh, I love Fate's sound design. Would Iori beat Gil, though? No. We watched that fight, and Iori technically wins, but it's because Gilgamesh gets bored. Oh, let's fucking go. Babylonia Singularity Gil is also very good, yeah. There he is! It's Gil making the French fries! Say it together. Do it. Fucking hype, dude. Let's go. God, I love whatever the fuck is happening with this. This is Nursery Rhyme 2.0. And history would say that they're roommates? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be so real. That pairing right there is one of my favorites in maybe all of Fate. If they just started fucking right now, I would legitimately think it was absolutely just in character. Are they gonna... Exactly! If they just started having sex like it was a fucking hentai, I would believe it. Hey, it's been... like 5,000 years. This is their foreplay? I'd believe it. God, this is so fucking hype. I love this. Yeah, bro just felt... Yeah. I will say it is a very bold decision to have the first major conflict of your light novel be Gilgamesh in a tie. You know what I mean? God, the animation's so fucking clean. They are the gayest people I think I've ever seen in Fate, which is crazy. This fucking... Never mind. Never mind, we found the gayest one. Bro's like, I'm not built for this. Bro was like, I am not built for this, and walked away. He's like, nah. Oh, hell yeah. Is there like a post-credits thing? Let me see. Okay, hold up. I saw man in chair. I saw very important man in chair. It's the motherfucker who gives 80% charge. It's John 80% charge. Okay, I apologize. I am not going to pause for very much. I am not going to pause for very much. Look at this motherfucker's chair. Look, brother's got the Doug Dimmadome seat. Bro is sitting in the Doug Dimmadome chair. Why did they do that? That's where the 80% charge comes from. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna pause for very many things. That requires immediate attention. Doug Kaleidodome. I've watched multiple people react to this and never noticed it. I got an eye for detail, what can I say? Oh, that's amazing. Mana is stored in the cuck chair. Who the hell is my cursor? That's Goldship. You don't know Goldship from the hit game Uma Musume? Ah, I see. It's Jane Fate. Richard! Say the line. Say the line. Ooh! Richard's just like, fuck. He's like, huh? Alright, next episode. New timer. I'm sorry, what was that? Profanity smoking? Oh, God forbid. Shizuki Mori, if you're somehow watching this, great work. Breaking news. It's another gas leak. What's up, Hades? Get some Huyan W gas leaks. God, this is America. Jesus. What? I was gonna ask where in America. Jesus, yeah, big gas leak. Where in America is this supposed to be? Like fucking Utah? Nevada? Oh, that makes sense. Ironic, there's a place called Snowfield in Nevada. Oh, there's a whole ass fucking, like, chat going on in my chat. How many people are in here? Holy fuck, how many people are in the call? I like this guy's face. 2 dots and a fucking another dot. Yeah, nice tattoo. I've had dreams like this too. It's the 80% NP power lady. Yeah, it's white woman, but Japanese. White woman spotted. Einsburn? I'm sure it'll be explained. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember. But let us not discuss. Is the president in Fate's Strange Fake timeline known about Mage a battle royale in Nevada? What? I mean, probably. Yeah, who is this hottie? Hottie with a body. It's like super cunty Da Vinci. You don't want to touch those. What year did they say this took place? Or is it ambiguous? It's 2009? Yeah, Obama would be the president then, yeah. This is during the Obama administration. Yeah, Obama's gonna be in this, and he's gonna walk up, and he's gonna have, like, fucking Solomon behind him, and he's gonna be like, Chaos Control! By my command spell! Ars Geisha. So much Fate Story content in the USA takes place in Nevada, Daybit could make a cameo, and it wouldn't be too out of place. I hope they do. Well, Daybit... Yeah, David would be around like a kid in this one. If you impersonate Obama, you need more, Michelle, I have these red tattoos on my hand, and they, allow me to summon Shiro Emiya, but he just wants me to call him Nameless. He's gonna teach me a cool move. It's called, Unlimited Blade Works. Kid Kirstaria is in Wounded as we speak. Yeah, right? Yeah, Kirstaria right now is, like, hanging out with a fucking homeless kid with one tooth. 2 waiver appearances. Thenia's eating good. Is Thenia awake right now? Is she in the call? She probably is. No. You can This is America. How could you tell? Non-walkable city. I see. Gray! Gray mentioned! Luvia! I saw Luvia there. Gray counter. Will the cast of Fate Stay Night make an appearance in the new season? New season as in this? Outside of cameos, probably not, no. Considering that all took place in 2004. By that point, I think Shiro Emiya has gone insane. Tosaka is having sex with me, and I don't know what's happening to the rest. This fucking goblin. Creature. I don't think that you can say that Strange Fake is only connected to Zero, because Zero is directly connected to Fate Stay Night. Good punk? That is a good punk. White's Peace Avenue. Okay. That is the most I've never been in America and need to think of a road name I've ever heard. This fucking guy. Please just immediately hang up on him. Is bro eating In-N-Out? Inside Out Burger! Hell yeah. This is a fresh take on another caster that isn't bullshit in some way like Merlin Shakespeare. I like him. I like him a lot because he's a fucking asshole. But he's like my kind of asshole. Orlando Reeve. Orlando Reeve is, again, the most... I need to think of, like, an American name I've never been to America. I know Americans from Grand Theft Auto. Let me think of a name. The phone sound effect is really good. Please just say, stick your cock in my mouth. Now, what does that mean exactly for someone like Dumbass? I like the implications with this. It is very interesting. Oh my god, wait, chains? Fate FGO mentioned? You say that, but you give 80% NP damage. Let's find out. Alright. I wonder if he's going to get a rainbow too. I'd be very interested. If it was Agravain, he would. That's fucked up, but true. Damn! God, I love her so much. Yep, that's a rainbow. Why do I never get rainbow sparks? I only ever get spooks. Ultri. This bastard forced the dub team to call her Ultria. I need Nasu on a fucking cross. Yeah, that's not Falco. A strange situation. One may even say it's pretty fake. Haha, hey, it's me, I'm Richard. Yup. Richard! God, the set dressing for this is awesome. This can't be Arthur. That's not a woman. Damn! The gas leaks in this fucking town are crazy. So when does he turn into a giant lion? You know what? I'm curious about that myself. I'm not gonna fuck with y'all. For like a split second, I thought that was fucking Altera. He just does it! He just puts his head. He just. Why did he do that? Your mother flats there. He's just like, all right, yeah, sorry about that, guys. He just is listening. Like, what? He's in handcuffs! Please just pull them apart. They're all fine. Yeah, this is America. This is America. She's like, oh no, he's cringe. She's like, oh, she's a goblin. I love this character. What do you mean by that? Wait, back that up. What do you mean by that? What did you mean by that? She's like, bro, you're posting cringe on main. You need to get off the car. Ask about what exactly? She just said that she's seen many Holy Grail wars, and that makes me question things. Wow, I wonder if there's anything that's extra credits here. Oh, yeah, that answers, like, where we are. Hanja. I'll wear normal clothes when I go to the casino. Nice. Ooh. Ayo. The heroic spirit incident. Are we in a fucking like ARG? What is this? Alright, resetting the timer. Next episode. Is it the same VA as Gills? Good question. It kind of does sound like him, but I'm not sure. A classy name. I love that he's just allowing himself to be interrogated. You would think, right? Yeah, probably. I wonder if that's an Einsburn. White! Like, bro could level the building. I know, it's just like, I'm waiting for the moment where he's just like, alright, I'm glad that we're done here, and he just pulls the handcuffs off and goes. Let's go gambling! Okay, we actually get a proper intro. Let's go. Bro just aura. Who the fuck? I love dumbass. Also, that dog shouldn't be in the tree. You should know better than that. God, this girl. Okay, this intro goes fucking hard, though. Let's be real. I need to convince my friends to watch this. I need to. They would love this. Yo, Olga mentioned? I love the bike ref. Yeah, I'm gonna hard push for my friends to fucking... Oh, damn. I'm gonna hard push for my friends to watch this because they'd be into it. Bro is just in Vegas. Mr. High Roller. They say this is in Nevada. Yeah, Las Vegas is in Nevada. He's such a shitster here. I love him. This is peak Gilgamesh. I'm gonna be real. This is the Gilgamesh I prefer. Here, drink this. Ooh. Bro, why is bro dressed like a JJK? You can tell because the costuming is kind of dog shit. Cervantes, eh? This fucking guy! I love this guy. He's dressed as... I know he's dressed as a priest. He doesn't have the collar, though, which is, you know, pretty necessary. Here, watch this. Disappear. Yep. That's cool. That's a really cool way to use, like, becoming your spirit form. Here's the thing. You can tell this isn't actually America because a real, true, red-blooded American, upon seeing some magic shit, would actually just murder this man. Oh my god, Joan of Arc? I don't think they'd be able to kill him. I don't think they'd be able to kill him either. But the average red-blooded American with a gun thinks that they can kill God. Why is this girl haunted by her Little Red Riding Hood? Is this like a metaphor for tuberculosis? How many blondies show up here? This is how the Japanese envision America. Which is to say that everyone is blonde-haired, blue-eyed, or they're black. You can't kill God with a gun, you have to do it with your bare hands. Americans believe they can kill anything with a gun. We do have an A-rank durability, it's true. We are a hard people to kill. Damn. Hey, Ayaka, why do you get fucking 9 command spells? We share the same strange fate. It's a fake. Get it? Do you fucking get it, chat? It's a strange fate, but it's fake. Yeah, I very much like her. This feels like it's going to be like a very... This is going to be a very fun relationship between these two. Ayaka already better than Shiro Emiya? Yeah, she doesn't want to be a part of this. She's like, I don't want to be here, man. Her expressions are very Nichijou. Nichi FGO, yeah. Brother, anybody can hold up a cross and say they're a part of the church. You can buy those at every corner store in America. Well, no, you see, that's where you're wrong. Rin is not the best protagonist. The best protagonist is Kairi in Apocrypha, because that dude is the fucking legend and the GOAT. I'll give you the Rin Tosaka then, but I really like Ayaka too. This fucking guy, he's such a dick. Kairi isn't a protag, but he should have been. Kairi is 100% a protagonist. What? He's one of the masters who they follow really closely. What bullshit are you about to pull? I don't trust anybody from the Holy Church, CL included. Uh-oh. Get the fuck out of there. Oh, that girl's so dead. He's like, bitch, I'm making coffee. What do you mean? Bro's an archer. Why do you know that? Why does Richard know that? Oh, there he goes. Because why not? Because he's Richard. He's British? You know what? Good point. Stream just started? Stream's been going on for 2 hours. Bro is talking to the voices. I've had that moment. Just be like, yep, the voices. This is where Assassin realizes that she's not built for this. Oh, let's see what the police chief's got. I saw he had a katana. Of course he did. I wonder whose katana it is. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Farming. Ooh. Yo, eyes? Whose noble phantasm is that gun? Mm-hmm. This girl is really cool. I really like her. They're not based on real noble fan. Well, I mean, all noble okay. They can set it up to be like that if they want to. It's just introducing things. Hey, yo. This fucking guy. Damn. Yeah, this dude's a fucking freak. Bro is one turn farming, yeah. There you go. Now it's not a spoiler. God, Jesus fucking... There you go. It's no longer a spoiler. That's good to know. Are all dead apostle ancestors just fucking Cenobites? Can someone explain what a dead apostle ancestor is? It's a Cenobite, but a vampire. Yeah, explaining dead apostle ancestors is really difficult. That was really good acting, actually, there. I liked that. Evanescence? That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Bro's gonna be like, test me. This looks like it's about to be a melty blood fight. Bro threw coffee on him! Alright. I know I said we're only gonna do 1 and 2, but we're watching 3. We're doing it. We're getting caught up. But we're watching this first. Kick back, fellas. Get a cup of coffee or something. I'm invested. This is great. Don't. No. Okay. No. 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 We can't. This cannot be. This cannot be how we're doing things. This is not how we're doing this. Gilgamesh! If he's not holding in Kido, of course he is. You fucking little gay. You little gay boy. And the dog! The dog and spoiler. My dad, my mom, and the demon. She's avoiding his hand! That's so good. Richard. And then the rest of the church girls. Okay, that's great. I enjoy that. I enjoy that quite a lot. Strange fake. Gray counter. Where's my gray counter at? I love that every time she shows up, people in my chat are just like, Gray! We're at a gray counter 3 currently. 4 if you count the picture. We count it. 4. Please keep saying strange. I'm so happy you keep saying strange. It's so goofy. Everyone has told me that this upcoming fight is fucking heat. Bro was just like, you ever shut the fuck up? More people in anime need to do that. Please tell me he knows Baji Quan. Damn! Well, fight's over. Thanks for showing up, guys. Got to reset the timer? You're so right. Add 2 minutes to the timer. Stand for the flag. I don't think that we watched the intro. No, we did. We already watched the intro. Intro's good, but intro's good, but we're not watching it. Sorry. We can watch the intro from now on for the rest of them, but we watched it already today once. Yo, Black Keys. 3-star CEs. Bro knows melty combos. Damn. Oh, this guy's a fucking... He is a Cenobite. This guy is actually a Cenobite. Damn! Oh, hell yes. Bro would be in a fucking convertible. Gilgamesh. The abundance of cop cars is very American, I will not lie. Oh, hype. That is a lot of cop cars, though. Why are they in a parking lot? Is this a police station? I don't know if that was made clear. It could literally just be a Walmart. Okay, you can say, weren't they in a police station? They kicked this man down the road. Guys, they kicked him down the fucking road. I know they were at a police station, but you saw him get kicked like a fucking block. They're in a different area. They changed arena. They did the wall. They did a literal Guilty Gear wall break and are in a different part of the stage. This is no longer the police station. Damn! Nice fingers. That's hype. What the? Alright, we're in CS now. Vampire CS. That is not an Uzi. That looks like an M5. But yes. Is Bro Magneto? Please hit like a Baji Quan punch. I need to see it. Oh, hype. Hey, yo. Gomu Gomu, no bullshit. Damn, just short. Bro had a Looney Tunes gun. He had a Looney Tunes Joker ass fucking bang gun on him. That's awesome. Brother, you... Brother. Uh-oh. That's him. I promise you that's him. I mean, he's got the same hair, and we saw the motherfucker shapeshift an episode before. Is that motherfucking Nier Automata? That is to be Nier Automata. Isn't it amazing how you can just explain it like that, and honestly, that's all you really need to know? At the expense of, like, being a hyper nerd, you can literally just call Dead Apostle Ancestors vampires, and that's good enough. I feel like a lot of people, I'm just like thinking about it again, I feel like a lot of people get too hung up on the you absolutely need to know all of these details to get the most out of this. It's like saying that, like, I don't know, you can't buy a telescope unless you're an astrophysicist. That's kind of, maybe that's the best example of it. They're all pouting because their precious noble phantasms all broke. Yeah. But it's also a cool, unique factor that people want to talk about. I mean, vampires from the... Look, don't get me wrong. I think that the concept is super cool. I think that telling people they can't watch this show if they don't know what that shit means is not cool. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Conceptually, it's still like a cool idea. The issue is that if you're trying to gatekeep people out of it because they don't know. I think maybe that is the best way to think about it, is like, again, if you buy, it's like buying a telescope and having people be like, do you have a degree in astrophysics? And you're like, well, no. It's like, well, then why'd you buy this? You don't even use this until you understand like how nuclear fission works to create stars. It's just like, yo, Hydra Dagger? Yep, fucking called that shit. Fucking called that shit. I was gonna watch this as my first Fate anime when it was revealed like a year ago. Valid. You should, it's good. These gas leaks are crazy, yeah. They need to fix the piping in fucking Vegas. Sorry, Snowfield. Brother, it's a vampire. Would this Jack and FGO be summoned with flat? I think it would be a good flat, like, pseudo-servant. Because I don't believe we have an actual physical form for this Jack. I mean, we have one that shows up in the intro. But, like, you know. I think he should be a servant on his own, but one of his ascensions is him borrowing Flat's appearance. Yeah, I could see something like that. How do I think Jack would appear? If it shows up in the intro again, I think something like that. I'd probably like just maybe like a dark shadow man with no face. That would work. That would honestly work really well. What if one of his extensions is just a floating knife? I would be super down for that. Kind of like how Nurse RM is just a book. Yeah, Bro's essentially a sentient cat, but with a dog personality. His sister, the princess. I wonder who that could be. Waver. Waver, you poor bastard. It's no wonder you have wrinkles at 30, you bitch. Bro's showing that shit off like it's the Omnitrix. Waver's like, I know that bitch. I was like, oh shit. That's the guy who killed my husband, wife. Waver panic. I really like Tina. She's really cute. I want them to focus more on her, because I feel like they're kind of really not. I'm sure that'll happen more as time goes on, though. Also, hold on. I'm pausing again. I apologize. One second. Motherfucker has two statues of himself. Bitch, you do not look like that. He has two statues, not one, but two statues of himself. Sorry, I felt that was important. Why wouldn't he? I don't know. There's for sure. Oh, 100%. Also, I like Frankenstein in the back left there. He has 5 Enkidu's in the back. I'd believe that. This is how Gilgamesh should be. This is how Gilgamesh should be. This is peak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heads up. Shit's about to hit the fan. Is it him? Who else could it be? Oh, we summoning strays, bitch. Let's go. Yeah, I wonder who could fire an arrow like that. Man, dude got a fucking ember. Oh my. Ooh. Is there an after credit scene? Alright, I'm gonna pause this here. Fellas, we are officially caught up on Strange Fake. So far, first impressions. It's fucking peak. This is awesome. This is what I want out of a Fate series. So far, this is what I want. I will say this though. I'm currently holding out hope that it continues to be good. This is a reminder that the beginning of Apocrypha is like this too, and is fucking awesome, and then Apocrypha really peters out towards the end. I'm not saying that's going to happen here, just something to remember. But so far, I'm very much enjoying this. From these first few episodes, I will also say I think it does a decent job of getting people invested into what, like, a Holy Grail War is. They've explained pretty well, like, okay, shit isn't normal, and this other things are happening that aren't supposed to be happening. Yes, I think this is an okay first entry into the series based off of the first, technically 4 episodes. So, I don't know. That's my verdict, having now seen it. Yeah, one could even say this is a pretty strange series. But don't fake yourself out about that. So, tell all your friends, family, and your ugly grandmother that this is the series to watch if they want to get into Fate this season. For now, though, I am going to catch you all later. Fellas, thanks for hanging out. Watch us have another 2-year gap. Imagine. The ghastly, yeah. How dare you insult my grandmother? I got my cousins into it by this anime alone. Yeah, genuinely. Tell people to watch it. It's fun. I'm going to go to bed now. This is great. This is fantastic. It has good fights. Very much enjoying this. Also, flat my goat. See you, fellas. See you, fellas. We will continue watching this next Tuesday. And then build the fucking boat. So be there for that. Peace out. Big love, fellas. A good night. Where's my...
My final message. Goodbye.
And thank you all for tuning in. Good night.